Those of you out there who know me know that I'm a fan of Supernatural. You might not be, but I am. And when I saw they were going to introduce a new coach, I was foaming at the mouth. I'm like, who could it be? Who could it be? And then they announced it. It was Tiffany Haddish. Who the f*** is that? Yeah, I actually had to look her up because I had no clue who she was. And then after I looked her up, I still didn't know who she was. So I had to actually ask my wife who she was. And then I kind of understand who she is. So, yeah, it wasn't my favorite pick. And then I watched her video and like, yeah, she's upbeat, she's positive, she's motivating.
You see your auntie Gladys out there washing cars and you know this bitch is too fat to wear a two-piece.
But she's not a coach. She's not a fitness coach. And for me, that's kind of a deal breaker. I want somebody who's coaching me in fitness to have experience in, well,
fitness.
So I decided, you know, I have time. Why not put together a list of my own of my top 5 favorites for who I think would be great additions to the Supernatural team, be it permanent or guest coach. So let's jump right into it. Number 5, John David Glaude. He is one of my favorite YouTubers, Twitch streamers, because he comes from being a very overweight person to a very muscular and lean person, and he did it in a way that is sustainable and good. And he took his success and he turned it into a motivational Twitch stream, Twitch channel, YouTube channel. I don't Twitch stream, so I don't really know if that's the appropriate term, so don't kill me. Anyway, one of the things I love about John David Glaude is that I keep saying his 3 names, like he's a serial killer or something. John David Glaude. I'm just gonna say John. He's a big advocate for strength training, which is something I'm also a huge advocate for as well. Cardio, it's not my thing. You gotta throw the weights here and there. You gotta bang and clang some iron every once in a while to actually get some reasonable weight loss benefit. Not only does he talk about strength training, he shows his body. Now, why is this important? The reason he shows his body is because he has a lot of loose skin. And I know people that have overcome obesity also have struggled with, what do I do with all this loose skin? I have a little bit on my belly, so sometimes if you're watching videos and it kind of looks like I have a gut, well, I mean, I do have a gut because
I like food,
but I also have a lot of loose skin. But he goes against what the public views as a normal fitness body and shows you that you can have loose skin, you can be a little bit overweight, you don't have to be a fitness model to be a fitness champion. And he's very open about everything he talks about. Number 4, Tony Jeffries. Now, some people have asked me in the comments or DMs on Twitter some boxing technique stuff. And yeah, I have some boxing experience, but Tony Jeffries is the guy I always send them to. His YouTube channel is phenomenal. He explains boxing in a way that makes sense, is understandable, and if you're new to boxing, it's something that you can take and incorporate into your cardio boxing, your real boxing, your self-defense boxing. He's a former Olympian who retired undefeated because he broke his hand. And now his YouTube channel is just fantastic. I watch literally every video he puts out, and I think he would be an awesome and very British addition to Supernatural.
If I'm in with someone and they're doing this, oh, mate.
His excitement towards learning is contagious, and I couldn't think of someone better to show me how to box than Tony Jeffries. I mean, he already shows me how to box better on YouTube. Why not throw him in the headset and see what he can do? Number 3, Ally Love. Now, this one's a big pipe dream. Ally Love is a Peloton coach that I absolutely love. She's one of the only coaches that I'm still willing to do workouts with on Peloton, and her motivation is amazing. She's just vibing. She's just living her best life. Every class she does, she is pushing it, and I really do think that this is the coach that the Supernatural coaches try to emulate when they're on their Supernatural thing. I don't know, green screen, whatever it is. She is the ultimate cardio, personal, digital something coach that everyone is always looking for. If you don't like Ally Love, you probably don't like Supernatural. She's one of the few coaches on Peloton that I'm still willing to ride with, and I couldn't think of anyone better to swing bats with. Number 2, Steffi Cohen. Now, you probably have never heard of Steffi Cohen because she kind of flies low on the Instagram radar despite having that many followers. She is a former CrossFit athlete, power lifter, competitive boxer, and doctor. She's a doctor. And when you get advice from her, you get real, raw advice. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. And If you want Steffi Cohen, you have to choose violence. Now, if you don't know what that means, check out her Instagram brand, Choose Violence. And it's not like a choose violence by going out and beating up people. No, I'll put it down in the description. I don't want to spoil anything for it, but I'm definitely loving Steffi Cohen, and she's one of the few Instagram fitness people that is real, raw, and genuine. She would make an awesome addition to Supernatural because not only is she a true boxer, but she's a doctor. Can I say that enough? A doctor? We need education in here, not just, motivators. Last but not least, number 1. Now, this is going to come as a huge surprise, and I guarantee you, you're not going to expect me to say this name. Dylan Spicer. Who's Dylan Spicer? If you're big into VR fitness, you know who Dylan Spicer is. She's the spiciest coach in FitXR. And I really, truly feel like her potential is wasted on FitXR. She is an amazing coach. If you follow her on Instagram, she is going for her doctorate in physical therapy. She is a Rumble boxing coach. She's a light boxer representative. And when you hear her coaching, it's so much different than what you hear on FitXR. She's literally a wasted coach on FitXR. It sucks because she's stuck there with sound bites here and there, and I feel like if they were able to pull her from FitXR and have her join the Supernatural team, she would be an amazing fit. She would absolutely spice it up on Supernatural with her awesome and unlimited energy. Who do you think would be an amazing Supernatural coach? Let me know down in the comments. My name is Ari with FitPro VR, and don't forget to get your workout in today.